I actually read through Rafe, JJ, John B, and within like 2 weeks.
I was just reading an interview that Chase had done that he had said that he had originally passed on it, which I thought was so crazy when he first got the pitch. What was your process when you first got the pitch, when you first went to audition? How'd that go for you?
Fun fact, and this story is already out there, so now I can say it. Like, I didn't say it, Chase actually told it. So once Chase said what happened, I was like, all right, I can come out and say it. Originally, I was going out, the first chemistry read, I was John B. And everything was pretty much lined up until like the last chemistry read when they were like, we're not sure yet. So I actually read through Rafe, JJ, John B, and within like 2 weeks. So they were not sure which character, and then they flew me out to Charleston saying, you're gonna be one of these characters. But I didn't know which one. And the last audition I did in LA was John B. So I flew to Charleston thinking like, all right, they want me as John B. Did the chemistry read. Next thing you know, I'm getting a call from Jonas being like, you know, we're still not sure, Rudy. We're still not sure. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have you read for JJ tomorrow. So basically I screwed up John B. And I was like, all right, I can come in as JJ. They send me 3 new scenes. And I'm like, all right, this is ridiculous. Like 3 new scenes, only 1 more chemistry read, and I have to be a different character. I was kind of stressed out just a little bit. And then that's when I met Chase. And when I met Chase, and then the following chemistry read, it was crazy because like all of a sudden I even saw it. Like I even felt it in the room when I went up and I did what I worked on. And actually, fun fact, JD, the guy that plays Pope, helped me find JJ the day before. And I brought the version of JJ that's in the show today, thanks to JD, to that audition. So that's how that happened.
That is crazy. Do you feel like I mean, I would assume you're happy, but are you like relieved that you kind of are playing JJ? I feel like JJ is a really great character, so it must be good for you.
Another fun fact, Jonas actually asked me, this is crazy, literally after the chemistry read in LA. I know it's all these like chemistries and I can keep track of, but the one in LA when after I read for John B, I think this is why he was not sure. Now I'm thinking about it. He was like, John B or JJ? And I said JJ. And because I loved the character, I thought he was somebody completely unlike myself, but I saw similarities where I was like, I really relate with this character. And his arc through the show is one that it's like, no, this man, there's so much more deeper than, I don't want to like throw Chase under the bus, but like the show follows John B so much that you kind of are, you can't really guess. It's not up to guessing of what John B's doing. JJ, you kind of like, you get glimpses of stuff that you didn't notice that was there. And then it later is revealed. You know, John B's not that way. It's revealed in each episode. And it's just so like, here it is. But for JJ, it's kind of like, you have to actually like pay attention to like, no, there's a deeper thing going on with JJ that you have to pay attention to.
Yeah.
And I love that about JJ.
What are your hopes for next season in general, other than romance?
Hopes. I really want a dog.
Yeah, you're putting that out there.
I really want a dog. I would say something I've been saying, and I think it's gonna go this way, is that the Pogues aren't the Pogues at first. They're struggling to find that kind of the chemistry, lack of a better word. The chemistry of the Pogues isn't there at first, and JJ's doing his own thing, and Matt, Kiara, and Pope are doing their own thing, and I'm kind of doing my rogue JJ thing, and they have to come back together when they find out John B's alive. And I think that'd be a fun dynamic to progress throughout a second season of like, we got to come together, prove John B is innocent, because let's just face it, he's not dead. Yeah, he's not. But, yeah, but John B has to come back to the Outer Banks, and that is a huge obstacle to face, because Ward is kind of the main antagonist of why he can't come back. And that basically means it's either John B or Ward. Just throw in the can. Maybe
you guys could do a couple episodes in Bahamas too, because that'd be fun.
you know, it'd be whatever. It's, if they want to, you know, whatever. I wouldn't want to.
I love that.